How's it going, guys? This is the Loewenator, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Infinite Fusion Let's Play. This is episode 15. We are back at it again. Last episode, we took on Giovanni to get the Sylph Scope and went over to Pokemon Tower and fought some ghosts. So spooky. In today's episode, though, we are going to go south to Route 15, 13, 12, all that good jazz, and make our way to Fuchsia City for our 5th gym badge. We probably won't be versing Koga in today's episode, but we will do some traveling and talking and hanging out today and just do some nice fun battles. If you guys are excited for today's episode of Infinite Fusion, make sure you hit that like button down below for us, because it's always appreciated. Your support on the channel is always great. Make sure you subscribe as well with notifications on so you do not miss an episode. Please share this out to all your friends. Get this channel booming. I want us to build a nice community on here. Anyway, I am ready for a team recap. I went and got myself some super splicers so that I could get everybody else up to par with the levels that we're going to be facing. Because I saw one of the first trainers on the route, is it east or west of Celadon? To the right. And they were level 38 with the double battle. So let's relax a little bit and do some battles that we can actually handle. So Zweistoise is our first Pokemon fusion. Zweilous and Blastoise, he is a Adamant Nature. Torrent with Crunch, Slam, Work Up, and Aqua Tail. I got rid of, I think, Water Pulse or Water Gun, because I feel like his physical attack is going to be a lot more beneficial with this Pokemon. And I think, in general, Blastoise was a special attacker, so I'm kind of surprised to see he's more physical in this game. Slowcon is our next Pokemon. We have 2 water types on our team, but that is okay. He is Modest Nature with Scrappy. To hit past those ghost types, we have Zen Headbutt, Mega Punch, and Water Pulse. I love how it has Headbutt twice. Zen Headbutt. Zen Headbutt. Anyway, let's stop being annoying before people just unclick off the video. Don't unclick. Keep watching. Let's go. Togaflame. We have Togekiss and Talonflame. Our Fairy and Flying type. Adamant Natured, Serene Grace with Air Slash. Fly, we taught that in the last episode, I believe. Aura Sphere and Extreme Speed. We have our Ninjaska and Starmie fusion. I actually have to give it a nickname. I don't know why I haven't yet. Rash Nature with Speed Boost to power up that 109 Beast Mode speed stat. It's crazy how fast this Pokemon is. With Water Gun / Recover Fury Swipes. I can't talk today. And we also have Trexorus, one of my favorite team members, which is our Grass Dragon type. Trevenant and Haxorus. We have Impish Nature with Mold Breaker, Rock and Slash, Feint Attack, Dragon Claw, and Dragon Dance. And last but certainly not least, we have our Blazing. I gave it a Super Splicer, so it's not level 34 anymore. It's 42. Because Blaziken was level 42, so we were able to get it to a higher level, thanks to the Super Splicers. It has Levitate, so we do not get Earthquaked. With Peck, Flame Charge, Bulk Up, and Sludge Bomb. Yes, I understand Fire Punch is not there, but I had to do some unfusing to get these Pokemon up to par with the levels. And once we get more money from the trainers that we are going to be facing south of here, we will get some more moves with the Pokemon Relearner upstairs in the Pokemon Center. So, what I wanted to show you guys is the new box. I got a few new members, so I did do some searching just before recording this episode, and I wanted to show you guys a little bit of the additions that we have here. So we have actually a little surprise. So Posthumus is one of our commenters in one of our episodes who has requested 2 fusions, Jinx and I believe it was Jinx and Eevee. And then there was also Rattata. Oh no, sorry. And then there was also a fusion a person who suggested Poliwhirl and Machop or Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan and name it Up Tilt. So we have Poliwhirl here. So once we get a Water Stone from the Celadon City and teach this thing some moves, hopefully we can find a Machop, Hitmonlee, or Hitmonchan somewhere, and we can make this fusion happen. We are almost there. We're getting there. And I'm going to make sure it happens. Yes, we do have Weezing in our party fused with Blaziken. It's only because I want to use Blaziken, and I want to use Weezing right now. So maybe in a couple episodes we'll use different Pokemon. But this Tuesday, we're also going to be using that episode to do more fusions in this box, and we will find more fun combinations for you guys to see, so you guys can get some more Infinite Fusion goodness. and see more fused Pokemon, because that's this Let's Play is all about. Seeing the cool fusions and not dying a horrible death. That smoothie drink is hard to beat. Anyway, let's see. So yeah, we finally got Jirachi after throwing, what, like 40 Pokeballs? This thing's impossible. But we also got my baby boy right here. We got our mascot. We got Larvitar. And look at him, he's such a fun little baby. Look at this little guy. Well, it's a female, but we'll call it a boy anyway because he's my little dude. And I have a beautiful silhouette shirt of T-Tar. And I also have my T-Tar figurine on my table. What up, bro? Anyway, yeah. So it's gonna be nice. Maybe I'll have him featured on the channel. Maybe we'll use him. But I do want to make it a theme where I don't use my favorite in every single game I play. But I want to see what fusion he's good with. So we'll see what we got. But yeah, we got some other ones. We got Noibat, by the way, out of the egg. Sorry, I'm spending so much time in the box. Just bear with me for a second. So we have Noibat here, and he's actually came out of the egg, and I hatched it in Pewter City. So we have that, and we also caught stuff like Jirachi, Meganium, Dragonair, Magnemite, Alakazam we caught in the cave. We also got a fused Natu and Altaria, so we have him. We got a Golbat, Swirlix, Wimpod, Ladian, and Miltank. Other Pokemon to name a few. And also off screen we got Mareep, we got Piplup, we actually got a starter. We got Licky Licky. We were able to get who else? Obviously Poliwhirl, I just mentioned him. But we got Yanmega, and we also got... I have to get another Flagon as well before I actually move on to the other stuff. I'd have to make sure I find a Flagon. I did a couple Wonder Trades, and I used some of my premium Wonder Trade tickets, and I actually didn't really find that many cool Pokemon that I wanted to use. I did find a really funny Slacking head, though, and it was Slacking and Feral Seed, so it was Slay Seed. It was funny as hell. But yeah, I didn't want to use it specifically because it was really wacky, and I don't really like Slaking and Feral Seed. I like Feral Thorn. Don't get me wrong, Feral Thorn is great, but Slacking. He's okay. We lost Hornleech, but like I said, we're a little late to the party. We're a little late to the party in terms of getting... battling these trainers, I should say. Just because these Pokemon are a little bit low-leveled. Oh, there's level 27. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm surprised he used Ice Fang and it only did that much damage. I'm pretty sure that's what that move was. But we're gonna just, like, go quickly through this area. That looked terrifying, by the way. The Goldeen and Cubone. Oh my lord, that looked ridiculous. So what does the Power Lens do again? It promotes special attack gain. So I kind of want to give that... I had it on Slowcon last time, and it's kind of not a bad idea to keep that on him. I know it makes him a little bit slower, but still. It's still a pretty good item, and I wouldn't mind keeping it on him just to kind of get him past 100 special attack. So, we have this here. So I think it's the same thing. I don't think it changes. I think we still get the same Pokemon we got with the Celadon City Snorlax encounter. Pretty sure it doesn't change, right? Still execute. I mean, we'll catch it, specifically because it could be a different nature. Unless it breaks out and we don't have any Pokeballs left. Alright, that's cool. Let's see what this guy has to say. Wow, waking it up with a Pokeflute, I never would have thought of that. I guess that Koga was bright. Brute strength isn't always the best strategy. You're a real lifesaver. Let me give you something for your trouble. HM and 4 strength. Alright then. We get to push some boulders now, guys. I'll be on my way to Fuchsia City. I'm already late for my training session with Koga. Thanks for helping out, man. I'm gonna go dance myself away over this direction. He's a bit on the wacky side. Yeah, hey there, pal. I'm the fishing guru's brother. I simply love fishing. It's all at high tide. Do you like to fish? Grand. I like your style. Take this and fish, young one. I almost went western to... Yeah, let's register that bad boy. Fishing is a way of life from the seas to rivers. Go out and land the big one. Is this an item I can grab? No. What about your trash cans? A Pokemon jumped out. What? Excuse me. Wait, what? Hello? I mean, we already have a Delmise. It smells like fish. Well, isn't that stinky? So do you already have an old rod here? Yeah, we do. Let's get the old rod unregistered. So happy Friday, by the way. Wherever you guys are hailing from. Happy Free Day, as I like to call it with my coworker Dima. We like to call it Free Day because he is from Ukraine. So I like to put an accent on it because I'm really fun that way. I'm really fun that way, man. Obviously, he is okay with it. I'm not trying to make fun of him or anything. He's like if not one of the most liked people in that entire damn building, and for good reason. He's really cool. Every time I talk to him at work, he's always super cool. He's always super funny. We're always cracking jokes and stuff like that. He's kind of like perfect in terms of like he's my type of humor, because I'm a guy who likes dad jokes and stuff like that, and like I like basic silly jokes, like saying the most obvious shit, and he seems to like that too. So every time we are screwing around at work and just like telling jokes and shit, he'll laugh to literally like everything that we talk about, and it's really it's really fun what we say sometimes. It's just the casual fun comments and the little times that we make fun of each other randomly. So yeah, we have really good coworkers at my job. Some of them did leave though. Some of them, I won't name names, but some of them did leave, and apparently one is said to come back. Oh my God, Mr. Sir, you are terrifying. Can't say I'm a fan of you. I actually saw Mr. Sir on a YouTube short, so it's really cool to see him actually show himself in game. Because I feel like the Infinite Fusion sprites, as good as they are, they don't really show up to like their full potential in the game. So it's like whenever you fuse two Pokemon, and sometimes all they do is show their limbs in like really stupid ways. So it's just like it's like sometimes you ask yourself like, what's the point? Oh, this is kind of big brain. That was kind of big brain, not gonna lie. Well, there goes the next adventure of I can't take a damn hit. That's literally all he is. Seems like every time I put out Starmie and Ingest, he always seems to die. I feel like that'll be one of our first switches for this team. I feel like that'll be like one of the main team members that'll probably lead the party sooner than later. I was trying to go for the priority, and of course it did not work out, because paralysis and hacks is not on my strong suit. We are just not good at getting the dub in terms of getting the hacks in our favor, which is really frustrating. But yeah, hope you guys are excited for the fusions on Tuesday. I deliberately sold a bunch of stuff to get money so I could get a ton of Pokeballs and just kind of grind it out, you know? Just to kind of get as many Pokemon as I can so that we can fuse an absolute crap ton. So we'll have a ton of shit to unload when we get there. So that disappears. We got a tiny mushroom in the water. So, do I want to switch out Starmie and Ninjask? Do I kind of want to just do a little bit of a mini fusion kind of overload here on the channel right now? I kind of do. Let's go see what other combinations we can think of. I kind of want to use someone else. Because as much as I love the concept of the Pokemon, it's just that they die too much, man. They can't survive any hits. It only takes one damn hit for this thing to die. So let's put these two back. I know it's a shiny Starmie, it would be an unfortunate loss if we couldn't just stick with a shiny. but we've been using it for quite a while, so I kind of want to mix it up a little bit. So what I kind of want to do is, I know I love Charizard a lot, but I kind of want to use Charmeleon. But at the same time, he's so freaking overused that it's like, I feel like you guys will get a little disappointed if I use him. What typings do we have on our team anyway? So Fairy, Flying, we have a Water type, we have 2 Water types, a Grass type and a Fire type. So I feel like something a little bit different, like a Ground type or like a... And we already have a Dragon, so... I kind of want to use like a pure Ghost type, but I already have... Do we already have a typing that's weak to Ghost and Psychic and stuff? No, I don't think so. What do we do here? Maybe I might leave it up to you guys, who are 6 team members. I might leave it up to you guys and see what kind of type combinations you guys can think of. Because Tuesday we're going to be making a new party anyway, I think. Because I feel like it's just more fun that way. I kind of want to see what these two are gonna evolve into as soon as Larvitar starts evolving. I bet you anything this would be wacky as hell. Look at the Pokemon on the right, man. That'd be insane, wouldn't it? So we did a couple battles. Let me see how much money we have. Can we do at least 1 or 2 moves? We have 8,000. Of course we could do some moves. So Haxorus, I want to give him back Horn Leech. Because not only is it really powerful, but it's really good recovery on our health too. So we have another $1,000 to spend. What do we want to give Slowcon? So he's a special attacker now, so he's like guaranteed. Wow, Crunch would be really clutch, actually. Okay, let's see... Oh yeah, let's get Fire Punch back. I wanted to do this before, because I took it off from before, and I really... Fire Punch is such a great move. Not only is it really good damage, but it gives you... No, don't learn Flash Cannon. Because he's a physical attacker, we don't really want to learn more special attacks. So we have Aqua Tail right now, so honestly he's looking pretty good right now. And when it comes to Toga Flame, I don't think there's anything we need. He has an Adamant Nature now, so teaching him anything that's physical would be kind of preferred, but he already has Fly and stuff like that, so... So let's save first. And then maybe we can... I really want to see what this is. I'm super curious. So we get a little bit of a fusion debut for what Tuesday holds. So let's see what this is going to be. Oh! Huh! That goes so hard. And he's not even Aggron yet. He's not even Aggron. That's insanity. Yo. This thing's not even freaking Aggron. He's not even level 42 yet. And he looks this stupidly good. With Rock Slide and Iron Head? Nah. Oh my god. That's insane. Wow. Oh, I'm so tempted. We already have a Grass type, though. Which, I mean, he would be weak to Fire type especially. But we have answers to Fire types, right? Oh, we have crazy answers for Fire types. That would be so sick. And as we level up, and if I level up Larvitar in between episodes, we can actually get him as a fusion as well. I would really love to add that to the team right now. I think I'll do that. Probably fuse Larvitar with somebody. Can I get his level up to like a higher Pokemon with a higher Pokemon? Is that possible? Let's see what these levels are. Got level 30. Got 33 with Delmise. 35 with Spinarak. That's shocking. Got 32 with Sableye. We could do Starmie, maybe. I know he's not going to look very good, but maybe it'll raise his level a little bit and we can get an instant Pupitar. Yeah, see? Yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible. Psychic Rock, though. Look at that color scheme. I'm telling you. That color scheme is crazy. It's actually insane how these colors just work. Okay. Let's get some DNA splicers so that we can get these fusions off of each other. Okay, we're gonna get we're gonna get Larvitar. Let's see what his level becomes. It stays at level 2, okay. That's fine. I just wanted to try it out. So this is the coolest I've ever seen Meganium look. Like, could you get any better than that? I don't think so. That's stupidly cool. Could we get another grass type move instead of Razor Leaf? Because I know it's good and all, but it's kinda inaccurate. And Petal Blizzard. That is what I am trying to ask for. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Petal Blizzard is stupid nice. It is so strong. 90 base power? Over 55? Sure, Razor Leaf has a high critical hit ratio, but come on, man. That's weak as shit. That's not going to do anything. Like, come on. Yo, look at this thing. I've never been so impressed in my life with Meganium. I've never been so impressed in my life. Meganium actually is so cool. He's always been my favorite Gen 2 starter. So it's not like it's not a great idea to do. And there's our Kryptonite right there. I mean, does Rock Slide kill? And one Flame Burst will kill, yeah. I just wanted to try it. I just wanted to try it, man. Don't judge me. Alright, judge me. It's R-Truth from Wrestling if you guys don't watch it. Don't what me? Alright, what me? Haven't been watching a lot of wrestling lately. I'm not sure if it's lack of interest or if it's just kind of me not being happy with the product or not me not wanting to watch it very much. It's been kind of boring, I'll be honest. But I will say, John Cena's heel turn is actually kind of crazy. Like, obviously, if this is gibberish, so you guys don't have to listen, you guys can just watch the battles and just enjoy the video that way. But when it comes to wrestling, I used to watch it, or like from 2002, back in like the what is it called? Ruthless Aggression era? I think is what you call it, when John Cena actually debuted and versed Kurt Angle for the first time and stuff like that. I feel like that's what I actually started watching. And it was really freaking nice. It was nice back then because there was superstars like CM Punk, and they were going after the Authority and stuff like that, and they were even CM Punk and Daniel Bryan like versing John Laurinaitis and stuff like that, and just it was just always really fun. I really liked the old days. Who is this? Okay, Petal Blizzard shoot one shot. There we go. But yeah, it was always really fun to see where the storyline would go back then, and now it's just kind of like you kind of expect, you kind of know what's going to happen, sort of, and I don't know. It feels like the matches aren't as exciting to look forward to because you pretty much know what's going to happen. Because I pretty much knew when Cody lost the title that what's going to happen with how John Cena is going to lose it. He's obviously going to lose it to Cody, like, down the line. Like, there's no way there's no way they're not going to just kind of do it that way and just give him give Cody back the title later on. I would assume that's how they would do it. That's just me, though. Like, if they don't do it by at least giving the title back to Cody, like, that'd be really freaking a waste of Cody's star power over the last year, ever since, like, losing to Roman Reigns twice at WrestleMania. I think it was twice at WrestleMania, or was it once? If anybody watches wrestling, I forget about that. How many times... Let's weaken this thing, or unless it dies. Yeah, I forget if it was... Oh, there's a nurse! After this trainer, of course. But I forget if it was twice or once that he lost to Roman Reigns. I highly doubt they would do that again, where they would make John Cena win after him going through the entire gauntlet of getting all the way back to WrestleMania. Because I don't know if he's taking a break or not. I don't know if he's doing anything else. I don't know, it just feels like... It just felt like a waste, you know? It felt like a waste of a heel turn, like, that was, like, long in the making, and then he's just kind of saying that people are bullying him and shit. It seems kind of boring to me. I don't really like the way this heel turn kind of turned out, because it's just kind of him kind of whining and saying that people are bullying him and shit, but I don't know. It was a long time, it was long in the making, and this has kind of been anticipated for quite a while, since he's pretty much been a heel. No, he was pretty much the face of the company for, like, how many years? Like 25? For, like, his entire career he was a face. He really was only a heel when it came to, like, his Thugonomics stuff in, like, the very beginning, where he kept on rapping and doing his rap stuff. That was basically when he actually did most of his heel shtick. And even then, it wasn't really that good. Yo, look at Meganium put in all this work. He's already level frickin' 36. That's insanity. Yeah, I guess we'll battle this last trainer and then we'll pack it up. But we'll definitely keep him on the team. We'll definitely keep Meganium on the team. Because I think this Pokemon looks incredible. It's so hard not to love this thing. And playing Gen 2 all the time, I absolutely would always pick Chikorita. Like, for some reason, Totodile just never spoke to me that much. And Cyndaquil I wasn't really a big fan of Cyndaquil, but they're still good Pokemon, though. It's just that, why pick Cyndaquil when Charizard's right there? Like, it's just Charizard's always been my favorite. But anyway, I think I'm going to stay over here. And before we take on the next trainer, we are going to wrap it up. Let me know what you think about the new team members, and let me know what you think about that Meganium fusion. That Meganium fusion hits hard. That's really freaking nice. It's really good. But thanks for watching. If you guys did enjoy this episode of Infinite Fusion, let me know. Hit that like button down below for us. Let's get this video to 5 likes. And Tuesday will be the Fusion episode. We're going to get a lot of tech combinations and lots of cool stuff to look at, so stay tuned. Tuesday's going to be a fun time. Have a great weekend, guys. For the fighting game people, it is Combo Breaker this weekend, so enjoy the juicy fighting game content you guys are going to be able to suckle upon this weekend. So I'm going to get out of here. This has been the Loewenator. I have a very, very big day tomorrow. I have a tournament of my own to go to for Canadian Esports Championships. Will be tomorrow around 4 o'clock for Street Fighter 6. Wish me luck. Hopefully we can get the W. Before the last tournament we got 4th in the last 3 tournaments before that we got 1st place, so hopefully we can get it again. We're going to try our best. We've been practicing for quite a while, so this is going to be our final test. Put our head to the grindstone and get the dub. Let me know what you guys think about the episode today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This has been the Loewenator. Peace, guys.